And that is how I defeated the Pope in arm wrestling. Oh, hi there. Didn't see you. But since you're here, I'd like to catch you up on a few staffing updates and staffing changes here at Deepwater. First off, Sean McKenzie, who has been our Director of Celebrate Recovery for the last 4 years, is going to be moving somewhere here over the course of the winter. His wife has accepted a great position teaching up in London, Ontario, and so Sean's going to be kind of working out the transition of the leadership from him to who is next, and then moving up to be with his wife. And Sean has been a phenomenal part of the team here for years. God has done amazing things through him. We're going to miss him terribly. He's around for a little while yet, so we'll save the real mushy goodbyes for a bit yet. But that's kind of what's going on with Sean. You can be praying that God will help us as we try to discern who's going to be the next leader for Celebrate Recovery. CR is not going anywhere. This is not the end of CR. We're going to kind of do everything we can with God's help to have a nice, smooth transition of leadership and then continue on in strength with Celebrate Recovery. I also want to talk to you a little bit about Ben and Mel. As many of you will realize, Mel, who was our worship leader here in Halifax, went on mat leave almost a year ago now, and it turns out she really loves her kid and is really enjoying that role, and has let us know that although she's still very much going to be a part of the church and a part of the volunteer team and all that, she doesn't want to return in a staff role, at least not in the foreseeable future kind of a thing. And so once COVID restrictions start lifting, we'll be putting together our plans for who's going to be the worship leader here in Halifax. But that's kind of the change that's happening with Mel. Again, she's not going anywhere. She's not leaving. She's just not going to be coming back in a staff capacity. And then Ben, who is filming this right now, Ben has been leading Riptide for the last year and a half-ish. And he, as some of you may or may not know, he's got a very significant background in video. And so when this COVID stuff hit, he has been the reason, like if you've appreciated the quality of what you're seeing in our Sunday worship gathering recordings and that kind of stuff, all the visual side of that's Ben. And that has become sort of a full-time job. I mean, he's only part-time, but it's become full part-time job, if that makes sense. And so effective kind of right about now here in January, he's no longer going to be the fellow who's directly leading Riptide. His time and energies are going to be continue to be focused on the video side of things for the foreseeable future, which of course leads to the question, what's going on with Riptide? Well, I'm really, really excited to announce we have a new intern who's going to be joining us. If you watched the video today, if you're watching this on Sunday, the video from this Sunday, you will have met him briefly. He did the welcome. His name is Samuel Prime. He is just finishing up at Kingswood University in Sussex, New Brunswick. He's here doing his internship with us, and he is excited and passionate and already going at it. He's been here for almost a week now, and he's already making great strides and helping us figure out how do we continue to connect with and reach and disciple and grow students, teenagers who are in kind of that junior high, middle school, high school range, grades 7 to 12. And we're super excited to have him on the team for the next 4 months, kind of to see out the rest of this semester, to give leadership to Riptide, our ministry for teenagers. So that's the update. Sean is going to be moving somewhere in the next few months. Mel prefers being a mom to working for me. I can't blame her. Ben is going to really focus on this video stuff that he's been doing so well. And Sam is going to be taken over the leadership, or has taken over the leadership of Riptide, and we're excited. We believe God's going to do great stuff in and through him. And so again, with some of those transitions, you can be praying as we figure out transitions, new people, long-term plans, that kind of stuff. But I'm excited for where we're at, and the same God who brought folks to join the staff team will bring those who are next. The same God who has led some folks to step away from those staff roles are going to lead other people to step into them, and we're excited for the future. And so I'm going to get back to my memoir. Day 42, paintball at the Vatican.